Oh man, here we go, boys. It's your boy Cub in the building. We got ourselves a big time matchup. Let me know if you can hear me in the chat loud and clear. We got ourselves a show. Big ups to my boy Tobio Romero, Kimani Dillingham in the building, King Anthony, Yee Snow. A lot of the guys in attendance. It's time to get things shaking. Big time lineups starting out this game. We got Fletcher, Troy, Williams, Shepard, Romero, and Jordan for Rock Point. And we got Howard, Cambridge, Snow, Anthony, and Parker for Pico. This is... Oh, wait. No, they did us dirty on the jerseys. We cannot have black on black. So give me a second. And we're going to get this thing cleaned up here. Sorry about that, guys. Give me 1 second here. And we'll get this thing back rolling. But we cannot do black on black. But shout out to everybody in attendance. This is a big game, man. This is a rematch of an earlier game. This was the Top Flight Invite Championship game. So if you were there for that, for those times, you know that Rock Point came out on top. It was a 6-point victory. They got over Pico School. A lot of different roles back then. I know Yee Snow felt the way about that game. Felt like he should have played more in that one. So I just know that game was pretty wild, man. And it came down to the wire. And now we have different circumstances here that you know we must see. So it's time to see. You know, guys like King Anthony has stepped up in the rankings. You know, it's a little bit different now. As you can see, some of these freshmen, they come a long way. They've come a long way, and they're here to play. And this is the official game this time, guys. Sorry about that. But we are back in the building. We got our jerseys corrected. Black versus orange. Devontae Moore in the building checking in. You got Rover Academy center there, one of the freshman centers down in the front court. But King Anthony says he only played 10 minutes the first game. Yee Snow felt like he should have been in the game more that game. This is going to be a game for the season. Big ups to Tobio in the building. You seen the rankings. I'm going to keep flashing the rankings up for you. We got some of the best talent in the nation in this ball game as Rock Point going to get things started out. Mac attack Shepard with the ball. Going to get it over to Troy. Fletcher Troy had a nice jump in the rankings going up against another top-tier freshman point guard in Ace Howard. Tobio wide open, quick draw, three. Oh my gosh, one of the worst misses I've seen of this kid's young career. I can't believe he missed like that. Pass down low to Parker. And man, I'm telling you guys, I'm so excited for this matchup. I'm telling you, we got some of the best of the best in their positions going at it. I am hype right now, guys. I'm talking about, if you go down to the freshman rankings, you got two of the best centers in the nation. BJ Jordan, the number 4 ranked freshman in the country, and Kellel Parker at the line right now, the number 7 ranked center in the country. Both 7'2", BJ 225, Parker 230, both 5-star recruits. I mean, man, it can't get any better than this at this big man showdown. Then you got King Anthony boosting his rank all the way up to number 11 as a power forward 5-star now from a 3-star. As we see a miss there on that first free throw, so you can't get the guys started off early. And then, of course, the number 2 ranked freshman in the nation is Tobio Romero at power forward as well. So we got two. That front court battle is going to be insane. And then that, we're not even talking about the backcourt, where we got Fletcher Troy versus Ace Howard and Yee Snow versus Keandre Williams. And so, like, yo, guys, this game is crazy. We got crazy bench play. I am excited for this game, as Pico going to get this thing started off 1-0 as the number 1 school. Last time they matched up, Rock Point was the number 1 school in the nation. And again, Rock Point, nice lay from Max Shepard, coming off a nice game last week for this ball club, coming off a 16-point game there. But last time these guys played each other, Rock Point got the best of them by 6 points in the Top Flight Invite Championship game, 76-70, and Max Shepard had 11 points for a 6 shooting in that game. But it was Keandre Williams with those 14 points, and we know those 2 late threes that came up clutch for Rock Point late in that game to solidify that top flight championship. But it's a different day. Guys are different now. They're starting. Guys have upgraded. It's time to play. 2-1 right now. Rock Point with the slight lead here as he looks for Shepard for the 3, and it's Cash. This kid, Max Shepard, has been in his bag ever since he's inserted back into that starting lineup. Got a little scared, D'Angelo Armani, and this kid has been balling, pulling up from deep. He's normally attacking the basket, but he's showing the range tonight. 5-1 getting started off. Oh, that's the midi king right there, Tyree Cambridge. You can't give him that much space. 5-3 for Pico. As Tyree, one of the best players in the nation, he can really score the basketball. Getting it over to Troy on the wing. Now over to Shepard. Shepard looking to set up the offense, looking for Williams, nothing, but got Troy off the down screen. Troy working one-on-one against Howard. Taking it over to Williams. Williams with the shot, foul, and he's headed to the line. Tyree Cambridge didn't let him come down on the jump shot. Yeah. That was a terrible closeout. A lot of contact there. Was able to sell it. The lefty. And Keandre Williams going to be headed to the line for 2. This kid has been having quite the season. Again, 14 points. He was the savior for that team last game in this matchup as he knocks down the first one. The number 3 ranked freshman in the nation, 5-star recruit. And he's putting up some pretty great numbers here to start off his freshman season at Rock Point Academy, as he goes for his second free throw tonight. And it's Cash coming into this week leading all freshmen in scoring with 104 points total is Keandre Williams. So he's a dog. He's tough. Here's Ace Howard now with it. Pico down 7-3. Big ups to everybody in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to the Big Gang. I see the war was going crazy already. I know that first stream was wild as King Anthony throws up one, but Parker finishes with a putback slam. And Pico, you know they're going to fight. 7-5 right now as the tables have turned. Like I said, last time out, Rock Point was the number 1 team in the nation. But this time, it is Pico as the top dogs, coming in with that 7-1 record. Week 2 of the regular season. Fletcher going for that floater, no good. And BJ Jordan, he's normally used to being the biggest guy on the court. He's going to have to go up against a giant in Parker himself. And King Anthony trying to put the moves on Tobio, but it's off the mark. And here comes Shepard on attack. Mac attack going at Yee. He's got the senior versus the freshman. Yee's got his hands full tonight. Left-handed layup, no good. He's got his own rebound. Put it back and it's good. Oh boy, the freshman Snow. He's going to have to show what he can do. Number 10 ranked freshman in the nation. He and his buddy King, 10-11. He's got a tough matchup tonight against the senior small forward Max Shepard. And he's on a roll in the last couple of games, last few games. Here's Ace off the screen. Coming off the screen, getting it over to King Anthony now. One-on-one's got to get a shot up. 3, no good, in and out. Here's Troy on the rebound. Rock Point trying to control the tempo right now. Pico not getting any good looks right in this game. With this game approaching the 4-minute mark, looks have been a little tough to come across offensively. Trying to lock down defensively, however. Here's BJ looking for Tobio, not able to find him. Good defense from King. Here's the screen for Troy. Pull up midi, no good, and it's rebounded by KP. KP going to kick it out to Howard now. Got a mismatch somewhere. There it is. Parker guarded by the point guard Fletcher. Let's see if they can get it. They do locate the mismatch, and he should go to work here. This should be an easy 2. He's playing around mid-range. Oh, why did he play with his food? It's supposed to be an easy lay or turnaround, and he goes for the midi fade, and it leads to a Mac attack layup. And Rock Point up 11-5 on the road. Pico's first game at home this season on their home floor. Let's see how they come out as the number 1 team. I know their school is proud to have them. And oh man, you're gonna have the foul on Fletcher Troy, trying to muscle his way through the screen. And we're gonna get a couple of subs here. Gonna see Shepard hit the bench. D'Angelo Armani, freshman small forward, checking in, along with freshman small forward Carlos Thompson for Pico. So that should be a fun matchup to watch. Those 2 freshman forwards going at it. Here's the one-on-one matchup in the corner. Snow versus Williams, wide open. Ace off the mark, and Armani on the board. Pushing it downhill. Picked up by Thompson, got the screen, slips it. PJ, the bigger opponent there on King Anthony. They might have a mismatch there, but Armani, a lot of dribbling. Oh, boy. Wow. Got him with the cross and lay. Did a lot of dribbling, but made him pay. That was tough. And Rock Point Christian Academy right out the gate, feeling good tonight. Oh, boy. I know Pico wants that get back. But Rock Point trying to make a statement early on, letting them know that we did win last time for a reason. Doesn't matter who's in the lineup or who's upgraded or who's developed. They feel like they're the better team. They want that #1 spot back, but they've got to take down the best. And so far, the Lions coming out a little stagnant offensively, not finding their looks. Oscar Wyatt checking in, going for instant offense, off the mark. Here's Robert Hackett. We know how Robert Hackett is. Speaking of instant offense, and also Brian Gunther to the rack. And fouled by Snow, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Brian Gunther coming into this week, 44 points, 9 boards, 9 assists total. Playing a solid role for this Rock Point team. Another highly ranked guy here, number 5, sophomore in the nation, 5-star here for Rock Point Academy. He can really get it done on the offensive side of the ball, and as you can see, first play in the game, he's going to draw a foul and head to the line. Trying to up this lead to 10 points. Here he is, first one off the mark, so it won't be a 10-point lead here. However, he can split the pair. Second one is up and good. 14-5 ball game here. Rock Point on the road. Here's Wyatt bringing it up the court. Looking over to Thompson now. Thompson getting it over to Weaver. Snow. Mid-range pull off the mark, but you know Ronnie Graham is there for the putback, and that's a kid you got to watch out for. One of the best players in the nation, senior Ronnie Graham. Tobio is going to have his hands full with Ronnie coming off that bench, but here's Tobio answering back with a high floater from the free throw line. Sheesh. That was a tough make. Ronnie Graham sitting as the number 5 senior in the nation, so a tough matchup for Romero tonight. Off that bench, here's Wyatt. He's going with the move, spin, floater. Oh, that was a tough bucket, sir. That's a tough bucket, sir. 16-9. Over to Armani. Armani to Blunt. Otis got it over to Romero. Quick draw. Oh, he has some space. He saw it. Located his spot, and he knocked it down. 18-9. Tobio Romero. Oscar Wyatt bringing it up court. It's got Yee Snow at the 2, Thompson at the 3. Here's Yee trying to get open, going off the screen. Here he is, has some space, lets it go off the mark. Yee Snow has got to find some rhythm there in this first quarter. Just about a minute and 20 here. Tobio working against Carlos. Nice defense from Thompson. Over to Otis now. Blunt's got it, takes the screen, pull up, mid-range, cash. Fletcher Troy in the building. 20-9 now. Rock Point feeling real good. Number 3 team in the nation. Really revving things up here early in the first quarter. Giving Pico their toughest shot early on. Number 1's got to respond. There's Wyatt, always good from the 3. Knocks it down. Cash. Big time shot for Pico to keep them well within reach. Oscar Wyatt's been great from 3 all season long. Here's Brian Gunther now with it on the wing. Kicks it up top to Otis. 20-12 right now. Over to Hackett. Hackett, quick trigger. You know this kid's going to let it go. No good. Ronnie Graham on the rebound. Going to push the tempo. Getting it out to Wyatt. Wyatt back to Snow. Snow back to Oscar. Looking to work. Got it over to Weaver. Back to Snow. Snow. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Winding down. Jonathan Weaver to the rack. Fouled. And to the line for 2. So Pico possibly able to cut this thing down, but Weaver short on the first. And maybe he can split the pair here, and he does just that. So 7-point ball game here. Pico closing out this first quarter pretty well. Rock Point still has a chance here to put some more points on the board just before the end of the first quarter. 20-13. Otis winding that clock down, gets it over to Hackett. Hackett always looking for a bucket. Working it down, pull up, that's tough. No good. Armani on the board, putting it back. Oh, Oscar Wyatt snatches it out of the sky. Sheesh. The sophomore Oscar Wyatt, ranked number 11 in the nation in his class, snatches it away from Armani. Sheesh. These guys do have stifling defense as well as we head into that second quarter. Let's get those twos in the chat. Big ups to my boy Tobio Romero for the subscription there. Another one on the board. We're rolling. Twos in the chat. Appreciate everybody here checking it out. We got a big time game. Number 3 versus number 1. This is the rematch. Last time Rock Point defeated these Lions, these hungry Lions. They're coming back for more. 76-70 is what the score was in the Top Flight Invite Championship game. But here we are now. Parker going up top. Block. King gonna try it. Blocked as well. Got it back. Blocked again. Oh my goodness, it's a block party. 20-13. Here's Rock Point pushing ahead. Keandre Williams off the mark. And it looks like the shooters are a little off tonight. Seen a couple of open looks not drop for a few good shooters out there tonight. Here's Thompson. No look. Here's Ace. Here's another good look. Wide open for Howard, and it's money. There we go. Big time shot for the Lions. Pulling it within 4 points now. 20-16. Troy just got, just lost Ace for a second there off that screen. Ace made him pay. 2016 game. Here's Fletcher looking to go right back at Ace with offense of his own. Down to Hackett. Hackett working against Anthony. Oh, an and one. Got a little bit handsy there. Caught him slipping, and King Anthony going to give up a potential 3-point play here. Big ups to Jack Jones, St. Fabian Prep. Point guard, starting point guard, that is. Checking out the game tonight. Here's Robert Hackett at the line for 2, or actually 1, as he converts the 3-point play. So a tough one there for Pico. 23-16 game, just under 7 minutes to go. Here's Ace spinning his way into the lane. Left-handed floater, no good. BJ Jordan on the rebound. Kicking it out to Williams. Williams, pretty quiet night so far. He's been having these slow starts in his last few games, but then he starts to heat up during that second half of play. Here he is off the mark on another floater. Thompson up ahead to Ace. Ace, another 3, no good. Shepard on the rebound. Kicking it out to Fletch. Fletch down low, nice pass to Hackett. Oh, strong finish. 25-16. The Eagles on the run right now, on the road, taking a trip from Florida to Cali. And they're up right now 9 on the number 1 school in the nation. Pico trying to get their get back tonight, but Rock Point trying to keep things true, letting them know if they can go up 2-0 already this season, that's going to be good for them moving forward. But still lots of basketball to play in this game. 6:19 to go in the first half. Here's Cambridge. Hadn't even gotten working yet, and here he is right off the timeout. A slam cam. That's dirty work. Fresh out the timeout. Cambridge postering Keandre Williams. Man, the number 2 junior in the nation, Tyree Cambridge, just a complete bucket. Here's the 3 from up top, and oh my goodness, Max Shepard is feeling it over the last 3 weeks. This kid has been on fire offensively, and now he's showing that range in his game now. 2 threes tonight for Max Shepard, normally on the attack, but he's letting loose. Here's Thompson on the corner now against Shepard. Taking the screen from Parker. Gonna work down low, fouled by Shepard. Sending him to the line for 2 is Carlos Thompson, freshman small forward. Here he is stepping up to the line. Team down by 10 at home. First to 2. Money. Here he is looking to knock down a pair. Number 31. Knockdown. 28-20 ball game here. 5:35 to go in the first half. The number 3 team in the country versus the number 1. This is the rematch of an earlier matchup in the Top Flight Invite Championship game, where we saw Rock Point take a 6-point victory and the championship, but this kid, Max Shepard, continues to work against the freshman defenders. First it was Yee Snow, now it's Carlos Thompson getting the work. 30-20, Mac attack Shepard, and now he's feeling hot, and it might be dangerous. Oh boy, keep an eye out for number 0. Oh, but up Tyree Cambridge fighting back up top. 30-22, catching the lob and throwing it down. Keep an eye out on this kid, Shepard. I know they're going to feed him here. Thompson has got a lockdown right now. Fletcher Troy getting it over to Jordan. Over to Key. Here's Keandre looking for Shepard off that screen. Doesn't have him. Finds Troy. Shot clock going down. 4 seconds. Got to go to work. Troy, crossover. Cross. Pull up. Midi. Blocked by Ace Howard. Great lockdown defense from Ace. There's a snatch out of the sky. See, so these guards of Pico School, as you can see, very athletic guards. I mean, there's another block from a point guard from the Lions. So these guys continuing to show why they are the #1 team in the nation. They play some tough defense. Here's Tyree Cambridge bringing the ball up court with a chance to cut into this lead. Down 8 right now. Here he is to the basket. Pump fake. Quick over to Thompson. Down low to Parker. Parker floater blocked by Jordan. These two freshman bigs going at it. Williams got Shepard wide open. Another long range. Oh, off the mark. But Hackett on the putback. And now Robert Hackett feeling good as well. On fire here. 32-22. They've got 3 guys heated up. Pico trying to put it out. Here's Parker looking for Ace. He finds him here at the free throw line. Picked off there by Jordan. Fletcher Troy pushing the break. Looking for the crossover to the rack. Over to Jordan. Mid-range pull. Cash me out. 34-22. Eagles. BJ Jordan showing off that mid-range. We seen that in the last game. He pulled up for midi and knocked one down. So we seen that that was in his arsenal and that he can knock those down. Here he is coming out in a big-time game. They kick it out to him in the corner. Fletcher Troy just plays a nice point guard game. I really love this kid's game. Doesn't try to do too much. Has a nice floater game. Gets his offense involved, all the players. Just a nice spin to the lane. Kick out to a center. Trusted him with the shot, and he nailed it. 12-point lead here for Rock Point Christian Academy. Ace Howard now bringing the ball up the court. Kicking it to Snow, checking back in. King Anthony as well. Tobio coming in. Outside to Howard. Taking a screen from Parker. Ace, been aggressive. Out to Parker. Parker can hit these, and he knocks it down. Parker can definitely hit those. I think that's just his second on the season, but he will let it fly. The big fella showing the range, but Tobio catching King Anthony slipping. Let him get too far low in the paint. And he made them pay. 36-25 here. Home team trying to bounce their way back from this deficit. Outside to Ace. Ace getting it to Parker. Parker for Snow. Snow. Oh, got him on a pump fake. Then a midi. Oh no! Yee Snow off the mark. What is going on with Yee? Keandre, step back, pull money. I for sure thought he was going to hit that one. That was a Yee bag, a pump fake to a midi. Not able to cash in. He's got to get focused out there on the court. They're looking for him to lead out there, but he's not able to make the easy ones. And here he is, coming off the screen again up top, looking to work, controlling the offense over to Thompson. Thompson, clock winding down, just 4 seconds. Here's Ace coming off up top, wide open 3, no good. Parker on the rebound, put back, blocked by Jordan. Here's Romero on the break. Troy slowing it down, getting it over to Shep. Shep with it in the corner. Look at the one-hand palm. Oh, he's him, huh? Working against Thompson. Putting him in the post. Backing him down. Looking for the fade. Oh, my gosh. This kid is tough. 16 points for Max Shepard. Tying what he had last week. The week before, I believe he had 19. This kid has been on a tear offensively for the Eagles. Here's Snow now with it on the wing. Gonna get the screen from Parker. Gonna be on the attack up top. Hey, not the 360 two-hander. Oh, boy. Yikes. That was nasty. Up top to Troy. Troy looking to attack. Blocked by Parker. Get him a taste of his own medicine there. Knocking it out of bounds, just 9 seconds. That was a nasty 360 two-handed lob, yo. Couple of bigs. Front court exchange here. Jonathan Weaver and Ronnie Graham coming in for King Anthony and Parker. And we'll also see Otis Blunt check into the game as well. Here's Shep going with that same back. Oh my gosh! Wow! Mac attack Shepard. What was that? Put him in a post drop step. Yeah. Snow, speaking of yee, Snow finally get one to go. Knocking down the corner triple. Man, they needed that one because this kid is wilding out here. Mac attack showing out. Here's Otis Blunt now with it in the corner. Getting it outside. Shep over to Williams. Williams looking for the screen. Coming off the screen. Gets it to Jordan. Another shot. Off the mark. That was heavily contested there from Weaver. And Thompson now on the push down to Weaver. Nice. You got to feed the beast. Carlos Thompson, you can tell he was raised by some good ones, by some OGs. You feed the person that got the block. Back to a 10-point game. Shepard looking for it. Carlos chasing him down. Jordan working against Weaver. Going over the top, foul, and one. Big fella has the size over Weaver at 7'2". Weaver, I think, around 6'11". DJ Jordan able to go strong and muscle his way in the paint. Recognized that he has a mismatch. Count it. Gonna be short on the free throw, so not gonna be able to convert there. D'Angelo Armani back in the game. Almost picked his pocket. Going head to head with Thompson. Wyatt checking in. Gunther as well back in the game. Second quarter coming to an end. Looks like Ronnie Graham's going to get the last shot here for Pico. Backing down. Pump fake. Nice move. Got him in the air. Still a little scared to get the shot up. You know BJ Jordan's a tough shot blocker, but he does eventually draw the foul after a series of moves. And Ronnie Graham with a chance to give Pico 2 more points here to put this one back to a 10-point game just at halftime. Let's see if he can knock down. Here's 1 of 2 off the mark. And here he is looking to split the pair. And he does. So he cuts this one down. 11-point ball game. And that'll do it for the first half. Halftime in Cali and Pico School trailing Rock Point Christian Academy 44-33 as we enter the halftime. Again, we still got ourselves a couple of matchups this weekend to tune into. Both games to be called by yours truly. Lakeville Prep taking on Texas Academy. Or should I say Texas Prep Academy. And then you got Rivertown Prep versus St. Fabian Prep. So it's a preppy day tomorrow. All of our prep schools going toe-to-toe in some crucial matchups that they all need to win. Quite frankly, Rivertown needs to win it to stay ahead of the pack. St. Fabian needs to win to show that they are not just a fluke from Hoop Hall. Texas Prep needs to win just to show that they're getting better. And same with Lakeville Prep. All kind of in the same boat. Rivertown with a little more to lose there between the teams. So make sure you guys tune in as we will have those 2 games coming to you tomorrow. For now, let's get back into the second half. Let's get those threes in the chat, guys, and let me know who do you have winning this game. I mean, I know Rock Point has been in total control. It's been a Rock Point first half. But Pico School is still good. They're still the #1 team in the nation for a reason. And they can possibly come back in this second half. 16 minutes of play here. 2 8-minute quarters on the way. And Ace Howard going to get things started off with a pass down low to King. King, tried to get the and one, but he's aggressive. Right out of the locker room. Going to pick up a foul against Tobio Romero. 2 of the best power forwards in the nation. Number 11 versus number 2 player. But that's going to be probably, if you look at the rankings, I believe he's the number 2 power forward. And Tobio's a number 1. So although he's the number 11 overall, he's the number 2 power forward in the nation. Freshman in the nation. So big ups to these 2 guys going toe-to-toe. The top 2 power forwards in their class. Off on the first, though, is King Anthony. So that's going to be a tough miss. Could have cut this one down to single digits had he made both. But he still has a chance to cut it to 10, however, if he can indeed split the pair. And he does that. Cashed out on the second. 44-34 now, just 7:50 to go in the third quarter. Things just getting hot. Fletcher Troy over to the wing. Keandre Williams still hadn't gotten going in this game neither. So a couple of guys still looking for their shot in this one. Plenty of time to make an impact. Here's Shepard over to Jordan. Jordan over to Troy. Troy gonna back it back out. Gets it to Keandre. He's got to work. 4 seconds to go in the shot clock. Crossover. Floater. Oh, in and out. Cambridge on the rebound. Kicking it out to Howard. Ace gonna run things. One of the better playmakers in the nation. Racking up the assists each week. Up top to Ace. Tries a lob to Ace, but BJ Jordan gonna get the deflection, and Troy has it now. Gonna set things up for the Eagles. Taking a screen from Jordan behind the back again, putting on the moves. But it leads back to the three-point, back out to Jordan, and Keandre spinning. Oh, wide open Tobio. Oh, that was lovely basketball. Great spacing. Way to read the offense and get to your spots. Tobio flashing out for an open 2. 8 points, 4 for 5 tonight. Putting them back up 12. Here's Cambridge working off that screen, pulling up. Off the mark, King Anthony with a big boy rebound and a putback. Goodness gracious. 46-36. King Anthony getting hungry out here, getting on those boards. Here's Williams looking for Jordan, trying to get positioning. He's going to go back, looking for a pick here from Tobio. Nothing there. Got Tobio wide open again. The spacing. Oh, they really dodged a bullet from quick draw. A rare miss in the corner. Talk about dodging a bullet. Here's Ace Howard. One-on-one, backing it out. Trying to attack Fletcher, but he has nothing. He's still trying to force the issue. He does, and anyway, floater gang forces the issue and gets over on Troy. Just determined to get a bucket. The freshman point guard, 46-38, closing the gap here. Ace Howard, currently ranked the number 21 freshman in the nation, and Fletcher sitting at 13. So two of the best freshman point guards in the nation. Is Parker having a mismatch here. Kicking it out to Snow. Snow over to Cambridge. Cambridge, Parker for 3. No good. Oh, King getting on that rim. Not able to get the putback, but he did try. Here's Troy with it. Troy to the basket. Nice cut from Shep. Easy lay. I read it the whole time. Just a great point guard, setting up his teammates for easy buckets. Back to a 10-point game here. 5 minutes to go. Cambridge with it. Over to Ace. Ace over to Cambridge now, looking to get hot. They need him to score if they're going to win. Easy midi pull. That's his game. And it's knocked down. Down 8. Big ups to my boy AD3 checking in. 8-point game, back to a single-digit ball game. Rock Point trying to stay on top. Pico chipping away. Here's Keandre. Quiet game. This is what happened when the best of the best match up. It's hard to get buckets. It's hard to shine. You got some of the best wings in the nation and some of the best bigs in the nation going toe-to-toe. So it's hard for Keandre to go up against Cambridge. Yee going up against Shep. It's just a tough night for everybody. This is one of those ultimate scraps. This is going to be a fight. You want to win this game, you got to fight it out. As he splits the pair, and it's still a single-digit game. Out ahead to Ace Howard for another triple. That's 2 for Ace, and just like that, the Lions cut it to 6 at home. Fletcher Troy setting things up here. We got the tier 1 sub from my boy Adrian Dixon. Appreciate you, bro. Repping that Bear Valley Academy. Got to get a shot up. Tobio with the step back. Grown man move. Off the mark. And here come the Lions. All they needed was to put that offense together. The defense has been playing well. Ace Howard on attack all night long. He's been feeling good. Here's Yee Snow with it on the wing. Back to Howard. Howard looking to work. Looking for the screen from Cambridge. Off the screen. Snatch back. Oh, almost picked. Gets it out to Cambridge. Cambridge has space from 3. Got it. They've been waiting for Tyree Cambridge to let loose. 49-46. Here come the Lions. The home crowd is hype. 3-point game. I told you to keep it locked. 2 of the best teams in the nation. It wasn't going to end in a blowout. It wasn't going to be any of that. Oh, nice. Oh, that was a dimer. King Anthony on the recovery. They're going to call a foul, but wow, that was a dime. Fletcher Troy, excellent free throw shooter, headed to the line. He pent that joint. That had to be a body foul. He got him on the body because he pent that. Gimme. Yeah, he did. Like, he had his whole left hand on his shoulder. He had his whole left hand on his shoulder. But he pent the rest of it. Fletcher to the line for 2. Excellent free throw shooter on the season, knocking down the first. Here comes Brian Gunther. Big game here. Gunther, or actually Fletcher, 2 for 2 again. Just a great free throw shooter this season. 51-46. Cambridge going to be playing some point guard here, and we're going to get Yee in his shooting guard position. Let's see if he looks to be on the attack here. Try to cut to this lead. Oh, nice dime from Thompson. We know Thompson, they call him point forward Los. He's trying to earn that title. 51-48, 3-point ball game. This is one of those top national games we've been waiting for. It's finally kicked in here with just 2:44 to go in the third as Armani checks in here with Gunther for Rock Point. Here's Fletcher. That's one of those threes that he takes. Oh, man, just a beautiful game. Beautiful jumper. This is a kid who takes his time, very poised. One of those grown man, old school point guard games. Takes his time, takes his shots off the 3 that he needs, and knocks them down. Big 3 for the Eagles. That's Pico starting to gain some momentum. Here's Ronnie Graham now working against. Oh, nice pass to Weaver. The front court working. Undersized at the center position now from the backups, but they are fast and athletic. As Weaver and Graham. Cutting this thing to 4. Here's Gunther. He's got it. Oh, BJ Jordan. Oh, Yee Snow.
Cool. You 2 players.
Forcing the action here on the jump ball. I'm pretty sure Jordan's going to get this one. And there's Wyatt again. They love showing that one. But I'm pretty sure Jordan's going to win this jump. But it's up to Pico to try to steal this jump ball. But just the aggression from Yee Snow, as you could tell, he's fighting. He's there for his life. He's starting to show the aggression. We got a jump ball from Jordan and Snow. Here's Jordan going to get it out to Tobio. Tobio to Gunther. Gunther over top of Snow. And Snow, if you can't score it, then lock down. And this kid's playing some lockdown defense right here in the second half. Just 140 to go up top. Oh, try to go up top to Snow, but he does get the rebound. Snow down low, looking to work. Oh, and he's starting to feel it. He's realizing the game is where it is. 80% from the field for Pico in this third quarter. They have taken full control of this game in the second half. Yee Snow scrapping for every point, every play. The freshman, here's Gunther with a nice clean outside to Tobio. Quick draw, trying to fumble in with the ball, and another jump ball.
Jump on.
But
Cool.
this one here isn't so safe. Look at the 2 scrapping. The senior face-to-face with the freshman, asking him if he wants the business or not. This is going to be a good jump ball. I'm not sure who's going to get this. Graham a little more athletic, and he does win it. Cambridge now, crucial point in this ball game. This is the turning point of a movie. 54-52 right now. 1 minute to go. We got ourselves a ball game. Cambridge picked up by Romero. He loses the jump ball, but he gets the steal. That's a gamer for you. Here's Armani setting it up just under a minute. Crossover to the basket. Step back. Floater. No good. BJ Jordan on the rebound. Easy money. 56-52. RPCA back. 4. Pico trying to cut into this lead more as we enter the 4th soon. Closing out the 3rd. Nice pass down low to Yee. Nice defense from Gunther. Armani bringing the ball up court. Pico going to get one more look at it before the end of the 3rd. Let's see how things play out. Armani up the top. Tobio with it. He's got Graham on him looking for Gunther. There he is, pull up. Cash, I knew it. He was looking for Gunther and he found him. And Rock Point stringing together a couple of plays at the end of the third to stop this bleeding. If Pico can get a bucket here, though, things are looking like a crazy fourth quarter, and that's going to end the third. Let's get those fours in the chat. It's a big fourth quarter. Rock Point taking the best punch from Pico so far tonight. Answering back in the last few plays of that third quarter. Putting the Eagles up, getting them a little more comfortable there because things were looking shaky as the home team started to gain that momentum. Rock Point taking that punch and fighting back. This should be an ultimate fourth quarter as the Eagles going to start things off with the ball. This could be a crucial possession. This could change everything. Pico needs to stop here to start this fourth quarter off the right way. 8 minutes strong. Here's Otis straight to the rack and like I said, that just goes right to a 61-52 ball game. Still a single-digit game, but not the position you want to be in if you're the Pico Lions. Here they are now. Thompson on the wing looking for Yee. Yee looking at Keandre. They built up somewhat of a little rivalry, so here he is dancing on him. He knows it. Oh, he's going with the sham guy. Oh, but Keandre picks him off one-on-one, and he's going to take it himself, and he's going to the basket for the lay. No, that is a highlight I'm sure we're going to see. Oh, no, Yee. You're never going to hear the end of that one. He picked him off like back at the rec park, went for the up and under scoop lay. Oh, no. That was nasty, coach. 63-52. Wow. Here's Thompson now on the wing. Looking for the screen from KP. Pull up mid-E. No good. Parker on the rebound. Put back easy. Look at that dog. D-Lo in the building. Throwing the bits. Appreciate you, bro. Here's Otis Blunt now with it. Coming up court. 63-54. Shepard now. Getting it over to Otis Blunt. Blunt looking for Keandre in the back door. Did go to him. Yee with him, but he does have the position, and now it's time to cook. Keandre Williams now taking on that matchup, and he's going at Snow. 65-54. Snow with it. On the wing, gets it out to Parker. Parker to Thompson. Thompson looking for a screen from Parker. Going back to the cup. Pump fake. Oh, knocks Tobio down and finishes a couple of Rock Point bodies hitting the floor. And Carlos Thompson with the two. Here's Key bringing it up court over to Shep. Shep working against Thompson on the wing. At the top to Otis Blunt for three. No good. And this Parker fighting for the rebound against Tobio. Thompson with a nice pass to Ace. That was a dime. Ace on the lay, and Pico not done yet. Not done yet. The Lions, the home team. 65-58. They still got a couple of punches in them. Still have a chance to take the lead if they play their cards right. Here's Blunt now with it as Fletcher getting a rest. He's got control of things for this offense. Here he is looking for Key. Key looking for a big-time shot. Oh, nice defensive coverage. Picking up, spin move, has a space. Ace Howard on the lockdown. Yee Snow on the rebound. Pushing the tempo. Just about 5 minutes ago, mismatch here. Parker, the bigger guy, and he gets an easy lay, and it's a 5-point game. Kel-El Parker now 12 points on the night. 65-60 ball game. This is a tight game. Don't you go nowhere. Just under 5 minutes to go. Shepard on attack. Misses it. Here comes that Pico defense. Oh, reliable defense. Thompson pushing it up court. Point forward action. Going at Tobio. Lay. Fouled. The Lions with a chance to cut it to 3 with 2 made free throws from Carlos tonight. 4 points, 4 assists. Let's see what he does. The first one. Oh, too strong. First one's going to be long. 65-60. Carlos trying to cut it to 4. Second one short. He goes long and short. No way. 65-60. He left 2 points on the board. That's something you don't want to do in a comeback. Here's Mack taking his time. Got to a spot off the mark. Kel-El Parker on the rebound. 4:30 to go in the game. He has Ace on the wing there. Ace has some space. Pick back up. Got a mismatch here. Parker against Shep. Let's see if he goes down low and works. He does. Left hand layup. No good. Oh my gosh. He is not that great on the mismatches, I noticed. Tobio's wide open in the corner. Quick draw. Romero. I told you, when it's a big shot, I got to do Romero. Oh my gosh. 67-60. Sheesh. Big time shot. 4 minutes to go. Here's Parker taking it at BJ Jordan. Got him on the pump fake. Up top, Jordan pats it out. Keandre Williams started a fast break with it. Williams with the hezzy pull up. Oh no, off the mark, and here's a back and forth game. Snow up top, quick trigger, Ace Howard. Oh, 3 for 3. Another triple for Ace Howard. He doesn't want to take an L. He putting on for Pico. 67-63, 4-point ball game. Ace Howard. Here's Fletcher back in the game, getting it to Shep. 3:25 to go. Got the screen from Key. Here's Shep on attack. Oh, Gee Snow almost picked his pocket. This kid, Gee Snow, showing his abilities on defense and what he can do. Just 4 seconds on the shot clock. Cambridge going to come in for Snow. 3:20 to go. 3 seconds. Troy on the back. Has a tough 3 from deep. Off the mark, and Thompson, big time rebound. Oh, nice dime, and this kid is really a point forward. The combination of he and Ace in the game together has been amazing. And he finds an open Anthony to the basket, and it's a 2-point game. Max Shepard with it now. Over to Jordan. Oh boy, just under 3 minutes. Here's Fletcher coming off the screen for that 3-pointer that he loves. Oh, that boy is so cold. Yikes. Fletcher Troy from deep. Timeout, Lions. Yikes. He loves that 3 from the top of the key. Fletcher Troy. Oh boy. And he had a little bit of a hand in his face. Fletcher Troy from deep. Big time knockdown. They're gonna hand Mac attack Shepard the game ball here. He had himself a amazing first half. I mean, he came out that first half like a monster, a grown man. This move right here was nasty. Oh, he backed him down, then drop step dunk. Who do you think he is? But yeah, this kid is out here balling at a high level tonight, and it showed. He was the one to, you know, really get things going for this Rock Point team. 2:48 to go. Lots of time left. Just a 5-point game. Ace Howard, he's been cooking. Series of moves over to Thompson. There's a lot of ball game left in this one. Just a 5-point game. Every play matters. Cambridge wide open. Too much space for a score like that, but he comes up short. Wow. Shepard on the rebound, or actually Tobio on the rebound, kicking it out to Shep. Shep mid-range. No good. Oh, it's a rebounded by Tyree. Still time for Pico. Anthony has it. Oh, he spots a lane to the basket. Oh, he did. Oh, it's not good. I thought it was going to be an air one. 2-12. And King Anthony going to step to the line. That was a nice way. Look, he located it. He noticed. He tried to stop it. And then he looked and seen he had a lane. He said, oh, I got to take it. His eyes blew up. His eyes got big. You could tell he noticed, oh, nobody going to stop the ball? This is 2 big free throws for the young freshman power forward. Number 2 power forward in the nation. He needs these. Knocks down the first one with ease. 70-66. 2:12 to go in this big time game. 3 versus 1. King Anthony trying to knock down a pair of free throws for the Lions. Oh, he's in and out on the second. Splitting the pair, just down 4 though. Still a very close game. Outside the Shepard. Pico playing that lockdown defense. Here's Fletcher off that screen. Taking his time. Like I said, he only takes it when he needs it. When he wants, when he feels. Here's Keandre Williams over to Jordan. Jordan over to Shep. Back to Troy. Troy, spin move, attacking, snatch back, cross to the lane, floater, one-handed, no good. King Anthony on the rebound, kicks it out to Parker, Parker to Cambridge. They've got to work. 1:40 to go in this ball game. Ace Howard been shooting pretty well all night. Pico has a strong chance here. If they can get a bucket, cut this thing to 2. Here's Carlos working against Shepard. Has nothing. Back out to Cambridge. Shot clock winding down. Just 4 seconds. Tyree, one of the best scorers in the game. Midi King off the mark. BJ Jordan on a rebound. Over to Tobio. Quick pass to Key. Key, big time 3 Key. That's what they call him. 72-66. He's a big time shot taker, big time shot maker. Whenever you need a big time, whether it's a long 2 or a 3, Keandre Williams is going to be there to knock it down. 72-66. Rock Point on top. Approaching a 1-minute mark. Thompson putting the moves on Shepard. To the rack. Pump fake. Outside. Cambridge with it. Taking the screen. Pull up. Long 2 off the mark. And BJ Jordan on the rebound. And that just might have did it for these guys. Keandre blocked by Cambridge. Hold on. Wait a minute. If we can get a 3 here or a quick 2. Parker blocked by Jordan. And there it is. BJ Jordan on the block. And those 2 guys been wrestling it out tonight. 2 of the best centers, top 5 in their positions. Just going toe-to-toe tonight. As Rock Point looking like they might pull out this one and go 2-0 against Pico this season as they look to foul Shepard. Going to send the senior to the line. Just an amazing night tonight for Max Shepard. Came out on the attack, hence his name, Mac Attack Shepard, and really gave it to Pico early to get this Rock Point team locked in. You know, he took the lead as a senior and he showed the freshmen the way. They followed his lead. We started seeing Fletcher get loose. Keandre started making some buckets. BJ getting aggressive and Tobio. So just a nice way to set the tempo for your team from the senior Max Shepard, and leading the way here tonight for the Eagles as they take down #1 in the nation for a 2nd time this season, going 2-0 against the Lions. It's going to be a tough loss there, but just the 2nd loss of the season for your Pico Lions here in California, as they are now going to fall to 7-2, and Rock Point's going to improve to 8-2 on the season. GG's in the chat. Appreciate you guys for being here with me. It's been a great game, big time game, lived up to expectations. 3 versus 1. Down goes Pico as Rock Point goes 2-0 now against the Lions on the season. Really going to shake things up here in the standings a bit as we get a chance to see tomorrow's 2 matchups again. Make sure you guys tune in. We do have 2 matchups coming at you tomorrow between Lakeville and Texas Prep and Fabian Prep and Rivertown Prep. It's a preppy day tomorrow, so you guys make sure you tune in. It's your boy Cov. It's been a great night. Y'all be safe out there. Have a great Friday night. Peace.